Okay, I quickly just wanted to talk about adding carbon or CO2 to your tank. I know there's been just some discussions on some of the chats about using like easy carbon from Aquarium Co-op or Flourish from Seachem, I believe. So this is a much better way. It's super easy. It's pretty safe as long as you don't go crazy. It's not fancy. It'll probably cost you about 20 bucks in the kit and maybe another 5 in chemicals for it. So basically it's set up like this. You get 2 soda bottles, 2 gallons, or 2 liters, I mean, not 2 gallons. And you have one that has, this one is bottle A, which has citric acid in it. It's 200 grams of citric acid, 600 milliliters of water. Before you screw this cap on, shake it up good. It dissolves really good. You can see in this bottle it's super clear. Then you put 200 grams of baking soda in this one. I use 2 different color bottles so I don't get confused. You could write A or B on them. That's up to you. But it has baking soda in it. And then you only put 200 milliliters of water in this one. So once you get them on, you screw the tops on. Then you squeeze this bottle. And it'll build up pressure. Once it builds up pressure, they get hard and you can't really squeeze them. You'll see the pressure gauge up here goes up. This is a pressure relief valve in here. The valve to open and close it right here. There's also another valve here, which is okay. It's not the end all be all, but it would help. It helps turn it off quickly. So I am going to turn it on. You can see there's really nothing coming out yet. Little bit coming out of the tank there. This was not closed all the way. So what I normally do is I'll open this pretty far, so I'll get quite a few bubbles, and you'll see how much I get out. Then I back it down, and you can see them start to slow down. And I want to see about 3 to 4 bubbles per second. That seems to work best for me, without being too much, without being too little. So we're a little bit under, but pretty close. I'd rather be under than over because you can get too much carbon dioxide. With this setup, I have plenty of plants. I have moss. This is actually the tank that has the pineapples in it. So you should be fine. This kit comes with everything you see. It comes with the tops, the tubing, the screw-on caps, the pressure gauge, the pressure relief valves, everything. I mean, it's nice. You can slide these tubes in and out. You just push down and it'll slide in or out. Cost about $20. I actually bought it off of Amazon. They do have them on eBay. I don't know if they're any better or worse, but they can last a while, depending on how fast you go. Mine's been on about 3 weeks now, and it looks like it has about 3 weeks left. Looking at this bottle, it has about 3 weeks left. But you can see the carbon dioxide building up at the bottom down here, and that's what vents out the tubing all the way up. And see, I turned it down and now we don't have anything coming out. So it does take a little bit of time to get everything adjusted, so you know where you're at. There is you can set right here to where you need to be at, so you get to it every time. So it locks right there, and that looks about right. I've got a little bit of CO2 coming out, but not a lot, and that seems about right to me. Super simple. Anybody can do it. Don't be afraid of it. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you are, but you still want to try it, go really slow. Turn it down so you have one bubble going. You don't want to do that. Turn it down, you get one bubble going a minute. Or not a minute, a second. This is a little bit faster than one bubble a second. And that's how much CO2 you have coming out. Which isn't a terribly lot. But if you're not totally confident in the beginning, just take it slow. I don't go above, really, if I can help it, 4 bubbles a second. And that's all. I mean, I really like this. I have this one set up on a 20 gallon. I have 2 set up on, and I have one set up on a 40 gallon. And I have 2 set up on a 55 turned lower. So they're going about 2 bubbles a second. I'm not 100% sure on that tank yet because it's a little bit bigger, but with 2 of these sets going, I don't want to get it too much. But this tank does great. Helps that it has some direct sunlight. I usually have the curtains closed, but when they're open, the leaves turn the opposite way right away. So, but don't be afraid. I would go ahead and give this setup a try. I know it's not super sexy, it's not expensive, it's not all that fun stuff, but I think it's inexpensive, not cheap, inexpensive, and can do what you need for most needs for your CO2.